Hey you guys, thanks for being patient with me. This week's video is late, but I'm ready to kick it to you, so here we go. Just be yourself. Stay true to you. Just do you. But what does it all mean? The relationship with yourself is probably the most important one that you'll ever make for the entire rest of your life. Seriously, you really need to start paying attention to who you really are right now. This is one of my favorite topics because this is something that I think about every single day. Really getting to know who you are as a person is more than just knowing your favorite color and what you like to do on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. It's about how you conduct yourself and learning to appreciate your personality and all the different intricate parts that come with being a human being in your eyes. We don't necessarily take a good moment to look in the mirror of reality and say, hey, this is who I am and this is how I'm acting and this is what my life is like. It's really important to do that. We need to be able to get a sense of control of who we are in our lives. A good portion of the beginning of our life was taken control by somebody else. We have our parents who are pretty much controlling every aspect of our life. We also have these other different sources of information teaching us how to be, and those things look like media, our role models, the people that take care of us, the society that we grow up in. All affects our interpretations of how it is that we should live and be and how we should direct ourselves. Since we have those people in our lives that have constantly made an influence into who we are, they also kind of expect something from you. It's hard to disappoint them and it's hard to want to do something that's different than what they believe. But at the end of the day, when you really think about it, the only person that is ever going to, live with themselves is you. The important thing to distinguish is that society as a whole is different than you individually as a person. So this delves into the question, who are we and on what levels are we actually talking about in terms of how should we get to know ourselves better? It's going to take some pretty scary at first questions to really push past the superficial layer and really try to get into what Shrek says is the core of the onion and try and figure out how you really, or what it is that you truly believe about the world. Once you start to ask yourself these kinds of questions, you're going to be faced with some pretty real, but this video is all about getting real with yourself and just being completely honest. This week I'm going to post some links in the box below, and I'm going to guide you towards some really cool questions that I want you to ask yourself. So these questions are going to act like a mirror for you to enlighten yourself on the kind of behaviors and the kind of attitudes and beliefs that you have of the way that you're currently living your life. What this presents is an opportunity for you to be able to change those answers that you get to those questions if they're not what you want. I really do hope that you go ahead and look at the links that I put in the box below. They're really going to start challenging your perceptions of how you live your life. They're going to make you think. So yeah, other than that, I hope that you stay tuned for next week's Happy Habits lesson. Yeah. I'm excited that you're here, but hopefully you like and subscribe, and see you next week.